and I say this publicly. They see his name. It's displayed publicly in my stream, recorded in my VOD, on my YouTube.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Exactly. What's the difference?
The difference is you say you're going to do it compared to you're asking your viewers and rewarding them for doing it.
Aha. See, now this is where I'm unique to them. See, my bounty list was not asking anyone else to go for them. In fact, my bounty list was only for me. But what it did was it allowed viewers to point out, hey, this guy is on your list. And if I killed that person, I rewarded the stream for that person's death in my game only. And I always tell to everybody, and I have footage and I reported the footage to them, that anyone else going for these people does nothing. I'm not rewarding anyone else. I'm not acknowledging anyone else. You do what you want to do with anything, because it's your life, you do what you want. But for me, this bounty is for me and for stream only. So what would the difference be?
There's absolutely no difference, and I've been doing that for the longest time, and I've not been reprimanded for that list.
So I got reprimanded for that list, and I asked them, what's the difference? Why do you not ask me to stop streaming then, if this is the issue? Because I could tell you right now, I'll load Dead by Daylight up, and then I'll just encourage people to tunnel people. And that's real, true toxicity. Instead of making a show in which is more like, hey guys, this person was toxic. If he dies, justice is served, and you all get rewarded for it. If you kill him, I mean, like I said, if someone else hunts him down, it doesn't do anything. No one is incentivized. They don't get anything from it. But it would be no different than if someone was watching my stream and saying, that guy is an asshole. I'm going to kill him.
Then at that point in time, to me, it sounds like someone knew a mod and they're just being a little baby. And I've actually been and I've actually talked to Queen about stuff like that. If you've got a problem, I would recommend talking to Queen and explain to her the situation, because there's absolutely nothing bannable for that.
Well, that's what I thought. And additionally, it's like, this is actually something that has nothing to... Like, it's separate from Dead by Daylight entirely. And I get multi-platform harassment when you tell people to go harass people. I get that. But again, when I have 6 clips of how I explain it way before they came to me and asked, I had, like, my best one I had was like 13 days ago. Someone asked, what's the bounty list? And I said, oh, the bounty list is people that if I kill them on my stream, you get gold. And that was it. Like, I explained it. And then someone asked, well, what if I kill them? I said, it's irrelevant. You do what you want. You can kill them if you want, but it's totally separate from me.
Yeah, then that mod, whatever it is.
They said, well, you can have that list private, but because it's on your stream, we want it removed. And to me, that made no sense. Because
at that time, take it up with Queen and pull that mod out, because I had a mod that did something similar to me, not mentioning names, and I don't want you mentioning names.
I'm not gonna. But I mean, he was let me put it out there. The mod was absolutely, genuinely nice. We had a nice conversation, completely civil. Even at the end, we thanked each other and walked away, exchanged opinions. And that was it. Everything went well. It was just, I asked, how can you justify this? And the way that they said it to me, I'd love to quote it if I could. Will you let me?
Quote it. Yeah.
Will you let me say?
No, do it. Yeah, quote it. I have no problem with it.
Give me a second. I gotta go pull it up real fast. I gotta. Oh, wait, it's on my phone.
But literally, myself personally, it's like I've had my list to where I make sure the person dies for the long period of time, and I literally can care less if a mod came to me, because I would tell them it's my choice. I don't face camp, I don't grief, I just make sure they die, and if they don't like it, then that's their problem.
See, and that was the way I was gonna go about it, but I just removed it to be nice, I guess, because the guy was nice when he asked. I don't have that much of an attachment to the list, but here it is. Quote, I appreciate you taking the time to chat with me. Thank you for sharing how you feel. I understand where you're coming from, and it's not the first time I've heard this. I understand, but I think the difference here is when it comes to Survivor and Killer, survivors don't know who they're facing, and the killers do.
Oh,
killers,
okay.
And killers can plan the demise of a specific player, whereas survivors cannot plan the detriment of the killer solely based on who they are, because they do not know until the match has already begun. If they're playing against one killer player, it's likely they play against every other killer player that way. I mean, there's more, but that covers that section, and to me, that baffled me, because with or without that list, I can choose to detrimentally tunnel someone. It doesn't even matter if I have a name. It doesn't matter if I have a list. I can just do it.
Yeah, exactly. The moderator has no power over that. That is something that someone, they're just stepping in because they want to flex their muscles. It must be a newer mod.
But here's the other thing that got me. You might know them. They're in Killer Alliance. Apparently they got banned for their list for 2 days. That's what upsets me the most.
Then I would be, myself personally, like I said, take it with Queen. Because whoever the mod is overstepping their bounds. Because you're not doing any form of griefing.
That's what I thought. That, like, everything made sense to me as to why I'm allowed to. And it's just, I don't know. The reason I'm taking a step away from the game is, one, the mod. Two, he mentions a team of mod. Not just him, but it's a group of people who made the decision. Now, of course, if it's just a single mod, I am taking it up with Queen as far as I know. When she's off of holiday, I'll have a proper sit down with her. But the issue I'm having is that the idea that a mod would approach me and take a side like that is the killer community is already limited.
You want to know, and then let me kind of help you with that. You want to know how bad the mod community is with this game?
Oh no, tell me.
My alt accounts, when I first started playing on them, my alt account almost got banned because I got so many reports of hacking. They didn't research it. They thought I had a save file. I am a streamer. They didn't look at my VODs or anything, and I was about to get a ban because of it. Because they did not look at my VODs. Even though it clearly stated my account had absolutely nothing on the account, but I was still going to get a ban because of it. I literally had to fight and go around said mod to make sure both my accounts were not banned. The mods do not communicate. So don't take it offensively if one mod comes to you. What I'm assuming probably what happened is someone that is on your said list that got upset that you were targeting them was a baby because you're a streamer and they just want to get payback on you and try to get you banned.
So I'm wondering if I should just tell the mod I'm undoing my change. I still got the list. I didn't delete it. Fuck that.
Well, no, what I was...
My language.
No, I would say talk to Queen, get it cleared. That way, if something happens, the mod gets in trouble. To where the mod has to back off.
I almost... see, I want to be the advocate. I just almost want them to ban me so I can come back rageful instead of having to do this so peaceful.
The problem is I'm not... Don't take this the wrong way. Neither of us are Baru status.
I know.
It's one of those situations. I'm not 100% familiar with your history on what game you grew up on. For me, DBD was my game.
Trust me. I left my home game a while ago, and I grew in Dead by Daylight as well. But I'm willing to leave this one like I left the last one.
Well, no, of course.
I want to give it a chance. It's just like, how can I really? It's almost like if I play in a certain way, I'm gonna get banned because I'm targeting people, and that's the only way I see it now. Is the only reason you'd want me to remove this list is because you think I'm targeting someone, and now that conflates with if you're now telling me I can no longer target people based on my list. And to which could be a legitimate strategy. I list down the people who are the most problematic to a killer. I remove them from the game early so that I have a strategical advantage. But now I'm being told, well, that might ruin the player's experience. What about my experience? What about my strategy? Does that not matter? Am I just supposed to be some artificial intelligence that's supposed to just...
That's why I go around the mod and just let them know. Because once you get it covered by Queen, you'll be fine. Because it's one of those situations to where, like I said, it's probably someone who knew somebody and they probably made it seem like you were more toxic than you are with it, and the mod didn't do enough research because they're busy or just didn't, spend the time to look. So it's one of those situations like I trust me, I know where you're coming from. It's just one of those situations is the mods, some of them are kind of special.
How did they pick them?
No idea.
I volunteered with you.
But long story short, it's like I understand. Trust me, it's a little BS that as a killer we can't choose who dies. In a sense, we have to treat everybody equally. But at the same time, it's like, yeah, you're gonna come at me about that? No, I get to choose who lives and dies. I'm using my ways to make sure that said person dies as quick as humanly possible. I'm not using any type of exploit. I'm not using any type of grief. I'm killing them. That is my choice. And if the mod has problems with it, take it up with Queen, and Queen will reprimand the mod. Or she'll work with you and figure out ways, you know, because you just explained to her. It's just a list of people that you know are your trouble people that you got to make sure to eliminate. But it's just one of those things that I trust me, I've had a lot of experiences with the DBD mods. Yeah. And I have no problem saying it because, yeah. It's like, they don't ban people for they don't really ban people for lag switching. They don't, you know, they focus on the little shit that they can prove compared to actually taking care of a game that they need to. So, but no, I understand 100% where you're coming from, man. But it's like, don't let one mod affect your experience. Tyler, exclamation point poll, the poll's still active. But trust me, I've had my list now for, chat, I've had my list for what, almost a year now? And I'm still sitting here streaming?
I almost want to get back. Advocate it, push my button.
But
I don't know. I hate it. That's all. I mean, really, I guess it's really all the shit of what's happened. It's the Wraith Cube got fucking pushed aside and is now just elongated Wraith update, which was just a quality of life change, which should have happened a year ago. But hey, you know, we waited X amount of time. You're a Wraith main, aren't you?
Yeah.
It's like, I'm not a Wraith main, but I got a Wraith personality, and it's one of my favorite things to do, but I can't do it in rank 1, because, or I can, if I want to have a really bad time.
Let's just say I've left a lot of emails that probably should have gotten me banned from this game, and I'm still here. Because I have laid into Horvath probably so many times via email, it's not even funny. Because trust me, that is I understand, like, you know, if they would have said, hey, these are some of the updates we're doing now, and we've got more coming later down the road.
Am I the only one who notices with what was read that they mentioned the survivor can't check the killer until the match starts?
Okay.
Well, if I remember
You're with
right,
me on this, right,
they were the
Markfly?
ones
Oh,
who
yeah.
moved.
From killer
So
main
as
to
far
killer
as I
main in
see
rank
it,
1, who's
that
been
doesn't
playing
hold
since the
much
beginning
water.
of time,
Not here to
you get
cause
it.
trouble in.
You get to rank 1, and the only way to justify a real win is if those survivors make the mistake.
Yep.
Because no matter how good we can be, with as many pallets, windows, perks they have, it's a good survivor will loop and break free even if you catch them with all the help they get, and they can all get out. Am I wrong to think that?
There are a lot of maps to where it can be like that. That's why Nurse and Billy have so much power.
Blood Lodge.
Yeah, like I'm playing right now with Iron Trapper.
Yeah, I'm watching. I got you muted, but
I don't give... Come here, V-Strike user. I know you've got it, buddy.
yeah, that's another thing. It's like, okay, you give them Decisive Strike, you give them Borrowed Time, you give them Sprint Burst. Something nasty.
Yeah, but the biggest thing is they, hopefully with their upcoming palette update they're talking about, this team seems to take a million years to realize the balance issues with this game.
Did he pull the plug? Did the decisive striker
Yes.
pull the plug? Did I just watch it? Oh my
Yeah,
god.
yes, you did.
Oh, by the way, they're gonna count that as a stat of a kill. So it's gonna look like killers are getting 4 kills.
Yep.
Did anyone else also kind of realize their stats for killers are so jacked?
Okay, well this is an easy game.
Oh my god.
But no, it's one of those things that, trust me, this game has got a lot of balance issues. It's just one of those things is I've had a very long conversations with a lot of different people. Things I can't mention, of course. But the thing is I've had very long talks to where I almost did quit this game about a month and a half ago.
I'm not ready to personally quit, but I am willing to take a stand against the crap that's going on. And if behavior doesn't notice it or even care, then I'll walk away from principle, not because I want to quit playing this game.
Correct.
I'll walk away because I'm just tired of the bullshit.
And the thing is, and that is correct, if there was another game that I was willing to play that I was able to successfully, you know, etc., then yeah, I would be able to walk away by principle too with no questions asked. The thing is there is things that will be happening to this game. Hopefully they will get better over time. They have very slow, because they're a slow team due to staff issues or low staff, like indie game style kind of.
Well, and I'm okay with that. It can be slow, but there's just, if they made one change, just one big killer change instead of tons of tiny changes, like again the Wraith. Why would you make 7 to 10 updates to the Wraith, none in which matter?
Well, actually, in a sense, all those changes did matter in one way or another.
Quality of life, but none that made him mechanically better.
No,
or
yes.
more balanced.
Actually, yes. Because you got to think of, I've laid into, trust me, I laid into Horvath and all of them a lot by email. But the thing is one thing you got to realize. Every killer in the game, if I leave a stray pallet up or a stray generator or something, I can just walk up to it and kick it.
No, I got that. And yes, it's convenient.
It's not,
But
the power that he had was so detrimental to him prior to this patch. At least it brought his power to where it wasn't detrimental.
I didn't test this. Can you carry someone on your shoulder while invisible?
While invisible, no.
I didn't think so.
But the thing is you're able to now, get around the map and do things. His uncloak is still weak as hell, which sucks.
But that's my point. I mean, as cool as it is to be able to break pallets, I get it, and that's why I call it a convenience quality of life change, is primarily because, in all honesty, the way I play, all pallets are broken before I go invisible. It just happens that way. If I kill someone at a pallet, I break the pallet before I even pick them up, as to not have to waste time, pick them up, put them on a hook, and then be distracted breaking a pallet, allowing for a free save without my attention. So for me, breaking a pallet invisibly is when it's something I left far away, nothing's happening, and it's just convenient for me to break it.
Correct.
But it doesn't, in that case, it doesn't really even help me kill anybody. It
Well,
doesn't help me.
it doesn't-
It
it doesn't-
opens up.
The way I word it is he got nothing that makes him more threatening. But the one thing that a lot of Wraith players do not see, which if you've got the add-ons for Wraith with add-ons has become significantly more threatening.
Which ones? Because I've fought a couple Wraiths that were running his good add-ons, and I've already got counters to the majority of them, but I want your opinion on which ones you like.
The build that I use when I'm going super, I'm going to kill your ass, is Ruin, Enduring, BBQ and Chill with Tinkerer, followed by running Windstorm, Purple, and the green Swift Hunt.
So what do you do with someone who sits at a pallet with Windstorm?
Oh,
Because I know a lot of people like try to uncloak to use the Windstorm, and then after they hit you, they go back to invisibility so they can chase you. Is that what you do?
correct, yes.
So what do you do with somebody who stands at a pallet and waits for you to uncloak?
Literally, what I do is I mind game them a lot, because what I'll end up doing is I'll make it look like, because you've got your windstorm now travels so much farther than it did before. So, and it travels a lot faster than it did before.
Yes, and I've seen that.
So you can utilize that to your advantage. I have gotten so many, like Wraith, like as soon as you uncloak, you're at beforehand, you were accelerating once you got out of cloak. So the windstorm really didn't take much effect. Now you're at full speed coming out of the said cloak, and you can get a super long lunge and catch the people off guard with it.
See, and that right there, I'm just curious if that's just survivor failure to adapt to the situation. Because like I said, I'll sit under it. I literally just sit at the pallet. And no matter what, there is something that tells me you are fully uncloaked. And if I know you have windstorm, I'll stand in the center of the pallet. If you dare move, I'll drop the pallet. Worst case scenario is you go back invisible and then try it again, but I'll run to another pallet and stand there.
But see, the thing is, though, you're preventing the looping, which is huge.
You are preventing looping, right.
So, in a sense, if you can, and also if latency's on your side, you really can get those free hits with no questions asked. Because that's the other thing, too, that you've got working for you as the Wraith, is when you're using that windstorm, latency and reaction time does not work. Most people, like, you're gonna have to drop it like really early, which is a counter to that, but at the same time, it's so hard to time it. I've got one of my videos that I put up on YouTube. It might be a good example for you to maybe go watch at a later time. It's where I talk about 1.8.3, where it's got a Wraith Perfection game where it's on Groaning Storehouse. And they were pallet sitting the whole time, and I just destroyed the crap out of them.
Rank 1?
Yes.
Good stuff. Yeah, link it to me in Discord if you would.
Yeah, I'll send it to you here in a bit. Once I find this last slugger. This is my problem with this challenge.
Oh, yeah, frickin'. I lose everybody all the time when I do this. They move so unexpectedly far from the location.
It's like, I've realized bills do not make sounds on ground. I gotta stop leaving bills on ground. Let's see here. Alright. Alright. Oh, Billiam, where are you, you little fucker?
I guess it's all just a waiting game for Queen then. I hate to put something like this on Queen though.
Well, that's what her position is.
Yeah, I still don't like it.
Well, no, just let her know that, hey, you got approached for XXX and you disagree with it, and oh, here's Bill.
Did he almost make it?
No.
Your donation pleases the king.
So greedy for them devil pips.
Like, listen to this sound. You have no sound from this Bill from this distance. It's like very fucking faint.
Wow. It really is.
It's like you have to literally be right on top of his ass. Oh, well.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Marth. I'm reporting you. I got video evidence. You are totally slugging him.
Oh, yeah. I had a personal vendetta against Bills because they fucking have bad sound occlusion. Rebel, thank you for the 250 bits. But no, it's not a thing that don't feel bad for letting her know what's going on. We're streamers, and she's our community manager. She's the one that helps us out when we've got problems.
I suppose that's a good thing to do.
That's why she's there. Wintor, I don't believe in Noed. Noed is one of those things that I don't believe in. Alright, now we need to actually add this to my stupid thing.
Alright, Marth. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
No worries. I knew you needed someone to vent to. I trust me. I've been there. I've done that.
I'm gonna go make my Dead by Daylight video. I'm gonna yell at it for a little bit. Hopefully it works out.
Definitely.
Gonna go bully another killer into quitting.
Hey, that's the way to do it. Hey, that's what Go ahead.
Did we ever was there ever a public number how many killers there are in rank 1 nowadays? Because I can, as far as the people who've come forward to me, I could count them all on my 2 hands.
Yeah, they are. I don't think they'll be ever releasing that stat.
Like, if they could just release it to us, 'cause I mean, if you really want this community to thrive, the issue is, I've defended killers from the most dumb things I could for the last year, but I'm also just kind of gambling that I'm right on the statistic side that killers are significantly less than they were before, and we are currently in a killer drought. I say that only because I can never find a goddamn game as a survivor.
It's especially if you're doing SWF, yeah, that's an issue. But
no, I'm solo player. I sit in the queue from anywhere to 5 to 15 minutes.
That's rough.
Yeah. So that's why I believe there's not a lot of killers, because if I do get a game with a killer, it's the same one until another one logs in.
Correct. Well, I think it's mostly your time of night. You live in California, but you're playing late at night.
Yeah. It's
So
my only time to play.
Yeah, and that's I think that's more not killer drought, but that's more there's no one on in your region at that time of night, except X amount of killers.
So there's a killer drought in my area.
Correct, at that time of night, yes.
California suffering a killer drought.
Yep,
We're
pretty
also
much.
suffering a water drought.
Yeah, this state's really used to having droughts. Damn, I missed that.
How did you miss Fang?
Yeah, I've got my mouse sometimes tweaks out on me.
No, I mean legitimately that looked like it hit. I'm just curious how that missed. Do you not believe that hit? I mean, it
No,
looked like
I pulled my hand accidentally at the last second. What ends up happening is they've changed the aiming system a little bit for killers.
Oh yeah, because we needed to be nerfed more, right?
Oh yeah, I don't know how many times I hit windows more often now.
I remember when being killer was really powerful and empowering.
You mean when survivors didn't actually know that they had power?
Well, there was a time where killers had equal footing. We had as much bullshit as they did.
When no one had all the perks yet.
Well, right after Infinites during Machine Gun build. And I think that was before no, that was as Decisive Strike came out.
Buddy, what do you fucking think you're doing?
In fact, I'm really curious what the thought plan behind removing both perk viabilities off killer were for that. That drove me up a wall. I mean, I understood getting rid of one to prevent the ultimate speed that they were getting, but to nerf both was a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I think what it was is the basement parties were too strong. Which, at the same time, it was not really enough to really have deserved the nerf. But that's just one of my added things I've been fighting for.
Now, you're a part of Killer Alliance, is that correct?
That is correct, yes.
Who runs that whole thing?
That is... crap, I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I think it's a Fenny. It's like some weird... They're from, like, overseas, so it's got a weird pronunciation. Come here, Dwighty.
And so, what is this deal exactly? I heard of it thanks to... I forgot what member of your team told me about it, because when I went to go get the link for it, I forgot their name, which who told me, and I
Killers
couldn't find it.
Killers Alliance started off after... Fuck, what? Crap, I'm trying to remember what triggered it. It was an event that the devs did that a lot of killers were just... It wasn't the very first time where a lot of strikes were being threatened. It was really recent. I think it was like the Mist... I think it was the Mist buff. And a couple of other things I got with sound occlusions. It's just a lot of killers just started getting fed up with everything. So they decided just to band together as brothers. And I kind of went in there as first as undercover to kind of try to make sure it stayed civil. And they've been pretty civil since then. And they've become more of a support group for each other.
Alright, Martha, you get killing. I gotta get to YouTube. I gotta edit.
Do what you gotta do, man.
You doing anything for the holidays? You playing during Christmas? Or
I'll be playing during Christmas Eve. But Christmas Day I'll be off because I'll be with my girl's family in the morning and then my family in the evening.
I'll give you a host on Christmas Eve. I need a solid streamer who'll be doing it.
I appreciate that.
Time. So, all right, thank you so much, Martha. I will catch you around. I'll leave you in my zone so nobody comes in and bothers you, and then you leave on your own.
10-4.
Take care, Martha.
Take care. Sayonara. The fuck did he go? Shit. Goodbye. Okay, so there was a question that I did miss. That when I was talking to Tide. Why do I not use NOED? One, because a lot of my games it never gets used. And two, I treat NOED like Decisive Strike. I feel it's a very unfun perk. Alright, we got two that are about to die here. Fang, you act like you're a big Fang man. I got some bad news for you, honey. Freddy does not need NOED. You just need, what's it called? Give me a second. You just need Remember Me as Freddy. Son of a... Oh! Wait. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Trapper bag. Tea bag. Come here, Dwight. The downfall for killers, Decisive Strike. Decisive Strike started the end. Winter Freddy is a very, very strategic killer. You want to try to get at least 1 or 2 dead by Gates' power. He will never really foreman a team very quickly. He is probably one of the hardest killers during the game. But if you can get 1 to 2 dead before end game, you've got the game in your bag. Because with Freddy, once you get to late game, they have no way of waking up if you put them all to sleep. Didn't fall for the bait. Going back to the house. Because all I need is this guy to die, and I've pipped. Fuck me. Easy. And that's another pip. GG's. Snappity, snappity, snap. Even if you're to tunnel your Dying Light target, it's still too weak, because by the time you technically can get them killed, too many gens are already done before Dying Light even becomes useful. Oh, Lady Ace, yeah, that was their decision. No, I 100% agree with that. That was the developer's decision to remove their ability to check killers. And actually, technically, they still can with MLGA. No, and Wintor, that is correct. Myself personally, if you rely on Noed, then you're not going to develop the skills to be able to get a lot of mind games you need mid-game. And that's just my personal opinion on that. Well, no, and Lady Ace, even them coming to him like that is unjustified. I understand if he was... my first thought when I was talking to Tide, or from where I heard it from somebody else, I thought he was having a bounty system, like if I told you guys to, if you guys killed Fat Penis for me and, you know, made sure he died every game, I would give you like 2,000 meatballs. Okay, that I can understand would be, you know, something where they can talk about, because I'm trying to coach my stream to be, and, you know, making someone's experience very miserable. And it's just not me doing it. I'm asking everyone who's my killer mains here to do it as well. But in regards to if I choose to kill, like, for example, I don't like Waffle Cat's hat, for example. I'm going to make sure Waffle Cat fucking dies this game. That's my decision. They can't take that decision away from me. It's like, it's just some mod that's on a power trip that's probably one of their new moderators. Or is someone that was on the rag. And I like I said, I've almost been banned twice from this game, and I've taken it up with the person I needed to take it up with, who runs the community, and informed them, hey, this person came up and talked to me. It's like, I'm not trying to get them in trouble. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm okay with this.
Your donation pleases the king.
Skip, thank you for the 500 bits, bud, and taking over boss duties. Thank you so much. I'm doing good, Papa Ubu. How you doing, bud? It's like, if a killer decides to kill a survivor, that's our choice. If I think you're an annoying survivor, I have the right to choose to kill you. I have the right to make any decisive strike user their life hell. It's my decision. I'm the killer. I make the rules of the game. If they don't want to get caught, then they don't get caught. You've got enough pallets. You've got enough crutches. Use them. Wired, I was too busy at work, so I didn't actually get to see anything. Oh, there it is. I'm like, where the fuck's my thing over here? Win, Samuki? Fuck. Am I at least allowed to hope for him? No? Jace, I have no idea, bud. It sucks. It's like, I wish he would have came in. I don't know what happened. All I know is one day he was here and then the next day he wasn't. So, things happen, but it is what it is. Okay, I saw his foot run over that trap. Okay, game, sure. Oh, Slowpoke, it costed me 3 gens. What you talking about? Little Jesus, it did. Come here, buddy. Easy. Okay. Hi, Jet. Someone got urban evasion. Got a hold of 3-gen strat. Oh, hi there, honey. Hi, buddy. What's up, Lord Vad? I don't think it's been BNPs, but they've just been pounding gens because that's the trapper. We're rank 3. Spooky,
Couldn't think of anything good, but since it is the holidays, this with golden rings. Fa la 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 la.
Lady.
4 calling birds, 2 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
Lady Ace, thank you for the 5 months, girl. I appreciate it. Get the fuck away from here, Dengar. Okay, I gotta kick this. Twitch is very drunk. Goodbye, Dengar. These guys really screwed themselves. I've got the 3 gen strat down here. Probably screwed myself walking over here, but I think I've got time. Yeah, they haven't touched that gen yet. We're good. You think I'm gonna run after you on that side of the map? You really think I'm that stupid? Yep. Oh yeah, Waffles it is. Thank you. Just knocking down one pallet at a time. Okay, it's nowhere near done. I got time. Ski, I'm streaming for probably about another couple hours. Love the communication. Not good enough to handle me, though. You kind of screwed up your dead hard there, honey. Alright, all we need now is Jakey. And it looks like they're playing hatch game. Got to protect the streamer. Well, either way, I'll find the immersed streamer or I won't. Jace, you have a good night too, bud. Whispers Dangerous is the best way to learn how to find them. GG's. DC to save the streamer. DC to save the streamer. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Okay. Okay. Actually, you know what? If they should DVD show, that should be fine. But I would hate to say it though. I'm gonna have to purge that wired because I don't know if that can get me in trouble or not, and I'd rather not take the risk. How do you do this? Okay, there we go. I was like, where's the purge? Zach, I don't... Oh, is yours that one too? No, it's amazing, Samuki. I just don't know if I can get in trouble for it. Biggest cup, yes. It's the Sailor Moon Trapper thing. Reaper, thank you so much, bud. I appreciate it, dude. Much love. I hope your stream went well. Actually, controller, I can. Because, say for example, if I'm allowing words to be said into chat that are like racist, derogatory terms, I can get in trouble because I'm not taking care of it. So I'm kind of responsible for my chat, in a sense. If my bot bans it, that's one thing. But it's kind of on that little gray line. It's like, you know, how the girls can show the cleavage. It's like, it just depends on which mod reviews the case. So if one of my mods can edit Zach's thingy-majigger, I'd appreciate it. Por favor. Well, no, Samuki, correct. But if it's one of my viewers' commands and it gets put in there quite frequently, I might get in trouble for it. Oh, it isn't that. Then that should be fine, Zach. Oh, let me look at it before I make the final decision. Guys can show cleavage too? Oh shit, let me get my sports bra. What? I have no idea how that did not hit. Okay, Lunge, are you not functioning today? Goodbye, Job. Wired. It's not really overreacting because I'm not banning you. It's more the fact I'm protecting my partnership so I don't get in trouble. There is a difference. It's like, trust me, it's one of those gray lines. I'm going to send it to a person to make sure it's safe. But trust me, I actually asked the mod because I had a night where people were playing some very derogatory music. And I could get in trouble because I was allowing it to happen. Twitch is very strict on their shit, so it's me being careful. Yep, and that's exactly a better safe than sorry. Yeah, Reaper, pretty much. If you're not bringing in a lot of money for Twitch, you can get in a lot of trouble. Hey, get your fucking ass back here, Mr. Sprint Burst Ace. Well, see, the thing is, little Jesus, they did it now. Doesn't mean they won't get in trouble later for it. Would I? Oh, that's an easy bait, yes. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Hi. Ooh, go for the pallet. Go for the pallet. Go for the pallet. Why don't you go for the fucking pallet? It's like you know my fucking trap is there or something. There we go. Slinky, rank 3. And Wired, yeah. Like I said, man, it's like I saw the Trapper clip, and even myself, I kind of was like, no. If I don't want to watch it, I don't want my chat to do. Ooh, that sucks for you, buddy. Oh, Coz, because you put a period and no spaces. Get away from my totem. You touch my totem? You touch my totem? Did you touch my totem? Aw, no one wants to go towards that freaking trap. Wow, that dude like literally just left his team hanging. Now if I can cut him off. And cutting off I did. And into my trap he goes. GG's. www. Oh my lord. My chat's going crazy with the periods. Cedric, that's bad material. How dare you put a search engine that could even be used for anything? It could even be used for porn, Cedric. How dare you? You better have put the Google link in there for safe search only. He said the word. He said the word. My chat. Alright. Well, we're getting closer. GG. Rav, I'm doing great. How are you doing tonight? You want to know what's really funny, guys? Oh, wait, hold on. Zach. No. Yes, Zach. That's the one I'm referring to, but that's no. That is the exact same one. I am not promoting that in my stream. I am not promoting that in my stream. Ew to the fucking no. Just casually chatting? Well, I appreciate it, Rav. Oh, Justin, I know, I saw it. But you still have to be good to use it. Free command change Zach to whatever you want. Oh, did you Wired? Hold on, let me look.
Yes. Okay. Person is an artist. No, the person is an artist. Person is an artist. It's just a beautiful Christmas gift.
Okay, that I'm okay with. Because nothing's really... You know, the last image is a little controversy, but I'm okay with that one. Wired, I'm perfectly fine with that one. But the one with the Trapper Christmas tree one, no. That's the law.
Hashtag charity. At least they are giving us double blood points now. I only thought we were allowed one miracle per year. Guess they full of Mielu.
Lady Ace, thank you for the 425 bits. Well, because Zach, there's a lot more in that, and there really isn't like anything showing. The Christmas tree one, he's literally butt-ass naked. Go King, what's up? There's kind of a difference. Sedic? Sedic? What's a Sedic? La-da-dee, la-da-doo. It's like, I understand it's something goofy. Oh, is it Gonzats? Is what it is. Wait, is it? Wait, do you really? Well, I guess I didn't look at... I'll go for review number 2, okay? I really didn't look at that region. Rut, 1800. And then full sensitivity in-game.
Person is an artist. No, these are the ones he said yes to.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I didn't even actually look at that second image. No. No. Zach, you shouldn't have said shit. Hey, it may not be... Hey, who said life's fair, Zach? Even though I may not get banned, I just don't want to promote it. You guys can put that in the Discord if you want, but not on here. It needed a closer review. God damn. Well, there goes one gen already. Deadheart? Bye-bye. Krakus, I don't think that was BMP. See, that's the one thing I hate about this change. Yes. It's gone. Hi, Weeb. Nebulous, you tend to hit windows more often now because of the lunge, the change that they did to the windows. Fuck, I can't go in there. $5 a.m. in the EU? Alright, Fusk. You have a great night, bud. Is Weeb gonna go into struggle? Yes, he went into struggle state. Beautiful. Garwan, thank you for the follow. Oh, Claudette. Chasing the Claudette and I found an ace. Have a good evening? Yep. If you're just barely going to bed, then yep, it's definitely have a good evening. Sun's not up yet. It's not morning until you wake up the next day. Oh, you lucky I don't have a trap, buddy. Hey, nice sleepy pee-pee. Oh, did you just get cucked by that pallet? I'm sorry. If you go into your Steam settings, I think you can increase your maximum download speed. Okay, just gotta keep some damage on the map here. Hi, weeb. Bet you're hating Trapper right now. Goodbye, weeb. Oh, wait. Disk settings? Oh, everything should be set to max slow. I got a feeling it's gotta be a... Crap, I don't even know how to even word that one. Well, the DS user DC'd, so now this gives me an easy double pip here. Fuck. Of course. Unbreakable. Oh my god, I am getting so fucked by survivors that just keep fucking DCing like this and fucking just rage quitting because I put them on a hook. Did he not hear it? Did my chase heartbeat cover it? It did. He did not hear the hatch. Easy pit for me. Oh, Shadow? Mm-hmm. I did. Alright, so far this is actually pretty scary right now. GG. Look at that. GG's. G. Right hand? Nah, I ain't worried about it. Rocks if she wins the ball. No, it was a double pip. Oh wait, it said ruthless? No. No. You gotta be fucking kidding. Did I really lose? We're going to video surveillance. Hold on. Challenge on the play, going back to video playback. Exactly. I haven't had it screw me all this time. Krakus, honestly, even though it's not really technically the hardest, it was the Huntress, because I've never actually played her that much, so it actually made it the hardest for me. I've actually had it happen to where it doesn't always fuck my pip. Well, that's the wrong one. Okay, Marth, stop fucking up. Past broadcasts. This one. Video surveillance, activate. It literally did say ruthless. I got fucked from my double pip. Thank you, game. I appreciate that. 30-20. Motherfuckers. Well, actually, but wins. I've had someone DC right at the start of a match when I caught him, and I still got credit for 4. So unless it's they're hitting the... I'm wondering if it's registering it differently. One hits leave game and it gives me the 4, or someone who actually is pulling the fucking plug and not leaving the game. So I've got a feeling that a DC by pulling the plug, actually, if they lose like internet connection, which could have happened there, because I wasn't chasing the obsession, so they might have actually DC'd. So that might have been the difference. Compared to just rage quitting by hitting escape and going to leave game. That might have been the difference. Yeah, and I think that's how... Actually, Jen, no, that makes sense. That makes sense. So it's fine. I'll accept it. I've already been screwed twice on this run. I lost 2 pips due to a screwed game that didn't load in, so I had to Alt F4. So I lost 2 pips for that, and then I lose a pip there. So actually, theoretically, if we double pip this game, I theoretically would have tied my hag for games played. So if I can double pip here, I will at least know that I would have... Trapper's pretty much on an equal playing field with, you know, up in the middle. Whereas he's going to still be in the middle somewhere. So that's not bad. Gavin, what's going on, bud? But no, that's a good... that I never actually took that into consideration. With the actual losing internet connection in comparison to leaving game. So that's actually something I'm going to have to pay attention to. Basement, 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 basement. Oh, we're in good shape here, boys. Well, this Meg is pretty much done dead. Because they're not going to be able to get her out of this basement. Because I got a lot of trapping to do. Oh, we are at 2. Just give up, buddy. Trust me, I've got like this. They're screwed. They're not gonna. I'm gonna get flamed for camping on this one, but I'm just setting up my perimeter. I got very lucky with this setup. Okay, we gotta control these 3 gens. Okay, that's still sparking. That's not being worked on. That's still sparking. Okay, we're good. We'll take this opportunity to let you get that. Okay. I'll see you guys on my side. Yeah, I am Zeechling. I'm just trying to get my traps. Okay. Put that there for now. Mama Bat, thank you for the follow. Someone's over here. Well, they found my trap over here. And are you fucking kidding me? He went around it. Elish, I keep forgetting to put him up. It's not one of my top list of priorities. Bill found Hatch. Ah, feels bad, man. If I had BBQ and chill, I probably could have finished that. Well, no, hey guys, it is what it is. I'm still pipping. It's all that matters. At this point, he's not. There's no way he could have been the quickest, but at least he's doing good. The right-handed Link, I am at 57 games right now. Right now, he's the Hag was the fastest with 57, but I've been screwed out of 3 pips so far because of games. So he's gonna technically fall probably second best right now. But the Excel spreadsheet will show differently. But as long as we finish this tonight, I'm happy. That's all we need, boys. Is if we can finish this tonight. Hillbilly? Yeah, Hillbilly and Nurse are going to be super easy. Biggest cup, he is actually on the poll right now. He is on the poll for people to vote. All that's left is Freddy, Doctor, Nurse, or Billy. They are the last 4 standing. And if I am not mistaken, I think Freddy's winning. Oh, it's tied between Freddy and Billy. Ooh. Chico, what's up, bud? Just to be anticlimactic. Yeah, Turbo. Nurse will be simple to do. And this is gonna be a bitch. Well, at least the bad window isn't open. I don't know if that's positioned correctly. I'm going to test it. Do I have any traps nearby? One up here. Let's grab this. Gonna get greedy? Good. Someone, wait. Someone ban him, please. Thank you. You could tell by that clip that it was not a good clip. Like, just straight up you could tell. Thank you, mods. Adios, beach. Thank you. Sorry, buddy. It was trash? Yeah. Thank you. Howdy, Polly. Hi, friend. Bye, buddy. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Okay, that's 5 points. Let's grab this trap, place it here for later. Because it's by an exit gate, so I might be able to trip someone there. Dead Hard is OP right hand. It has no counterplay. I saw a hand. It's like the minute of the Twilight Zone. Do 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 do. Okay, so that's 6 points. I can't see myself not pipping at this point. I think I've got a safe... I should for sure pip this game. It's going to be very hard for them to not let me pip. Oh, that sucks to be you. That's 7. Well, I'm fine with her getting her off.
Your domain pleases the king.
Make her squeak. I shall call her.
Miss Squeakers. Yes. We will, Threble. Thank you for the 150 biddies. We will definitely call her Miss Squeakles. Oh shit. Hi, DS user. Would you like to play a game called You're Dead? And thank you for my double pip. Yes. Beat the DS user. Beat the DS user. Oh, Skull Rebel, they are. Well, Oracle, there's two different types of DCs. There's the one where they just go leave game, which I do, or if they lose internet connection, then I don't. But in this situation, she rage quit by leaving game, so I do get all the pips. But in this situation, she just rage quitted because she was a baby. So I got to take advantage of that. Hey, you're welcome, Oracle. I actually just found that out a couple of games ago. I know, Wins. We're getting closer, dude. We are getting closer to completing the Trapper Iron Challenge. Actually, theoretically, right now, we should be rank 1. If we didn't get screwed by that one game earlier. Where I had to Alt F4 out because it wouldn't load in. Dank Jelly, I have more accounts. Polly, the hardest one for me was the Huntress. And it wasn't because the Huntress is a weak killer. It's because I was weak with Huntress. Because I pulled her off with Dull Totem. Nice. $3,254 hours. Probably a BMP. Chaos of Nightmare, thank you so much of the new sub. Welcome to the Marthia Nation, where survivors will always keep on bitching, but we always keep on looking. Thank you so much, but I really do appreciate it. Oh, the night is young. The night is young. I can't believe we actually got this far this quick. I really can't believe it. Oh god, so we gotta go with Gas Haven. Yeah, this guy's got 30, this Lori has 3,200 hours, dude. She be in this game for a while. Switch, I am, if I double pip, it's done. Solari, thank you for the follow. Someone's going around just tapping gens. That was a BMP. Oh no, it wasn't. That was just a very laggy... Cassiopeia, what's up, bud? God, I'm so close and I'm being so potato right now. Oh, I see what happened here. Weeb cultist sniped me and brought small game. Good to know. But I don't think you saw that one, did you, buddy? You gonna be... Nope. Retributor, thank you for the follow. And no, I don't think she really sniped me. She's just one of my viewers that I know. Or he is, so... Bad news is 3 gens, second hook. And I don't have a 3 gen strat set up. I'm in a lot of trouble here. Two of these survivors I know and play normally, and they're really good at doing gens. All in, we'll get there. If it's this game, we'll see. But I don't expect an easy road for this. Yeah, she's just saboing hooks. Still my 3 gen strat. Yeah. Do you just love how they just all scattered away? Like, just look how far these guys can run because of their sprint burst. Fell for the bait. Like, look at this shit, dude. It's fucking like Sprint versus the Palooza or something. Oh, 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 do the gen. He's getting close. Come here, weeb. Okay, so they're gonna finish that gen, which is fine. Nothing I could have done to stop that. And now we kill this guy for the guaranteed pick. Burkler, in all honesty, Sprint Burst is more of a crutchy perk because it can turn any unsafe area to a safe area instantly. So in theory, yes, it is better. But I personally hate using it because I feel like it's more of a crutch. Well, I don't know where you guys want me to go. Oh, great. Adrenaline. And that's game. That's GG. That's a safety. Alish, let this bet is good. Goodbye. Lynn, but the thing, that's a D-pip? Are you serious? Damn, I cannot believe that was a D-pip. Well, Lynn, the difference is this is an excuse killer, and this is me. I'm not gonna be a killer that says I have to camp the pit. Fuck that shit. That is a lame fucking excuse. Yeah, Chaos, it was off by 1 point. I miscounted. But that's fine though. We're getting Gas Haven. I should deep pip on Gas Haven all the time. Gas Haven, Wrecker's Yard, and Blood Lodge. 3 of the very strongest maps. The right hand on my main account, I have all 4 of the killers legacy. Well, Kush, that's your problem. You saw what happened the night that, if you were here, the night everybody was memeing me with Insidious builds. And I literally just chopped down on everybody and told you, fuck you guys, Insidious is now permabanned. You guys are no longer allowed to use Insidious builds. Because it wasn't just once in a blue moon, I had 7 back-to-back games. Enough was enough. Mm-hmm. Trust me, enough was enough with the Insidious. Best maps for Trapper are Macmillan's, Lynn. Because the traps blend in better on Macmillan. A lot of the farm maps are bad for him. Haddonfield's really good for him. Preschool was pretty bad. I would say Disturbed Ward isn't too bad. This is really bad. God damn, I keep getting the very unbalanced maps. They don't want me to hit rank 1 tonight. Sparkhaven, I'm dropping frames like a bitch again. Why am I consistently losing frames at this time of night? This is like the Blood Lodge, but farm version. Frozen, my favorite map for Survivor. Dead Hard. Just because it's easily baitable and it takes skill to know when to use it properly. Goodbye, zombie. Sparkhaven, the only map that is not balanced for Macmillan is Groaning Storehouse. No, I said Macmillan's Caligo. Any Macmillan except Groaning Storehouse. Fucking bitch needs to stop sniping me in my traps. skill checks, Storehouse is the Blood Lodge of Macmillan. Hey, look at me. I'm a survivor and we all run sprint bursts because we're bad. Thank you. Blood Lodge is really pallet heavy. Okay. Where'd Dwight go? That's fine. Chica's dead. Oh, skill checks. I've had worse. Yeah, I gotta talk to my internet. It's been, for some reason, consistently happening this time of night. See, this is the one thing about the Killer Shack that's the worst, is it's see-through. Thank you. How can I help you, Weeb? Should I go hook with that wine? We are at rank 2, Part of Ridge. Yes. God, I hate fucking survivors. This is why Trapper does fall off at high ranks. Because all the known real trapping spots have been taken, and survivors know where to look. Just so you know, you are gonna die. You're just asking to die. Well, this is a safety. God damn it, dude. Yeah, this for sure is a safety. I don't think I hooked anybody else. This fucking guy... Oh, wait, brutal. No, that's a safety. Yeah, this guy is purposely just fucking sniping right now. Just to make damn sure I don't fucking get a pip. That's fine though. We'll get his ass. Oh, tooltip, I ain't worried about it. Oh, Chili? They can snipe all they want. Because the thing is they'll snipe me when I'm doing this. When I'm playing full perks, everyone runs like a bitch. Oh, Dank Jelly? I ain't worried about it. Snipe away. Hey, he's doing what he's got to do to keep me from pipping. He's making it as hard as possible, and I'm fine with it. Oh, Lady Ace? I ain't worried about it. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Well, see, the thing is, Weeb, do what you need to do. Well, you're not really memeing because you know I'm playing Trapper and you're bringing Sabo on purpose and Object to troll me, but that's good because, fair warning, I'm going to make sure you die next game. Freaky, right now the poll is active. We don't know. But Weeb, I don't mind it because it makes me a better Trapper. Well, see, the Weeb is I don't want you to die every game. I want you to do exactly what you did these last 2 games. Try to fuck me over. Because I don't get better facing bad people. I get better by getting fucked with. And that's where a lot of big streamers bitch and whine too much. Yeah, I'm leaving. Just create a new one. Because you may get sniped. Well, guess what? Get some teeth to where they don't want to snipe you. Because my viewers know if you're going to come to my game... Chili, thank you for the new sub, my bud. Welcome to the nation, the Marthian nation, where survivors are always going to keep on bitching, but we always keep on licking. Thank you so much, bud. The thing is my viewers, when they snipe me, they come in knowing that they're going to have a hard game and they want to get better. The bigger streamers that bitch and complain about, oh, I'm getting sniped every game with BMPs and stuff, it's because they react to it and they don't bring the tough shit to deal with those people. They don't sink their teeth into their viewers to let them know, hey, you're going to come play against me. Just fair warning. you start being a bullshit little guy, you're gonna get my tryhard build. But if you want a fun game, we'll do a fun game where you're gonna have to practice your skills. But if you want to be a little troll, trust me, you'll regret it. Because my viewers see what happens. They're gonna run into my nurse, and nobody wants my nurse when I'm pissed. Like, if the tournament with Tide Time wasn't enough to show you what I can do with my nurse when I'm warmed up, just wait until I am focused on wanting to kill people. Oh yeah, Slinky, I made sure only people can vote once. Granted, I know there's ways of, like, re-hiding your IP address and spiking it and stuff. Weeb, I've got 2 of them. If you go look up Tide Time on YouTube, Weeb, I'll spell it out for you. He has posted every game on his YouTube channel from the tournament. And I was on the team Glory to the Entity. So those are the VODs. You can look those up, or if you want to watch the whole tournament, go for it. What do you mean it's Tide Time? But wait, is he in this game? Huh? He's not in my game. I'm confused. Something witty. It's getting, now that I'm at rank 1, it's tough. It's actually getting pretty tough now, which is good because I need to get better with this damn trapper. And I've got to find better places to put my traps. Irish, and that's the thing. The game is very survivor-sided. And I will say that over and over again. But the thing is I will step up to the challenge. There's no way. Yeah, I didn't think so. What? That was quick. Okay, she's got life. I'm getting tired of people knowing where my how to. Goodbye, Sleepy. Wins. I don't think that was high enough for balance landing, personally. Hey, babe. How's it going? Wait, what the fuck was that laggy spin? There we go. Yeah, Limp, I'm actually having to rely on this strat a lot more at these high ranks, and I hate it, dude. I hate 3-gen strategies. Okay, so we're set up here. We may be able to get a... There we go. Do I think Bill... Oh, Chaos, it was really good blending. His camouflage was like 10 out of 10. Oh my. Oh my. Wait, what? Just like, look how faint these scratch marks are. Balanced? I think so. Cool. What happens is if you can hit them at the right second, it's a behavior move to where they get the save, but he dies. It's a if you've learned the timing, which I have, you can actually still get the guy, and then the person gets to run off. She has object if she's looking at me, though. That's the problem. And she might even have Soul Survivor. But doesn't matter. Here we go. No, Chaos, no, it's just getting to rank 1. Yes, Chaos, the 5 pips. There we go, and that's a double. Alright, let's go. Yo mama, what it does is as your teammates die, the killer's aura reading abilities go down to start going down. So let's see here. Let's see if she had it. No, she was just running object. Okay. So what'll end up happening if she was the last survivor alive with Soul Survivor, she could literally look at me and she could see me, but I wouldn't be able to see her. Best advice to become a better killer: study, learn mind games, and then learn the difference between safe and unsafe palettes and where you can mind game. And then sometimes you can do moonwalking to where you can trip up survivors, throwing your light to where it makes it look like you're going one way but you're really going the other. There's a lot of tricks that you can try to use, but it's just what it is. It's just learning what, you know, it's kind of like playing an offense in a game. You gotta learn. You gotta pick your play. Also, the big thing is just practice your tracking. And then that's why I do these challenges, because I don't want to rely on whispers. And like for Irishman, this is my suggestion to you, because you are learning the game. Okay, use whispers. Get whispers 3. Use it. And barbecue and chili, so that way you kind of learn like how to find people, and then you can start weaning yourself off of whispers. At early games is just play both sides a little bit, so that way you can kind of start paying attention to where you spawn as a survivor. Usually like on Azeroth's resting place right there. Key, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Stoop Idiot. Stoop Idiot, welcome to the nation, the Marthian nation, where survivors will always keep on bitching, but we always keep on licking. Thank you so much. But the biggest thing is like the survivors have certain spawn points, and you'll learn to kind of know which area you should start off at looking. Oh, foxes, that's been a problem since their what's it called? Since their engine update months ago. New Lua, it's not difficult, it just takes practice, and not using add-ons. You use add-ons, you're gonna really screw your muscle memory up. It's just practicing with the nurse. The art is of your mind games with your blinks, because a lot of survivors like to run back at you, so the art of the short blink is really good too. Faking that you're gonna, sometimes faking your blink is good, because especially if like they're running around a wall, they'll think that you're gonna try to cut them off as they're running, and then you just short blink and they'll run right back at you, coming back around the wall thinking that they've got you tricked. It's just being unpredictable and reading how the other survivor you're chasing jukes, because there are survivors that just run in a straight line. They don't actually try to juke you, and you can cut them off very easily. Are we gonna? Do we have Sabo squads again? That we do. Oh yeah, foxes, there's a few good trap placements that you can really utilize. And I'm still learning them as time goes on. Okay, I saw somebody. Jawad la imehekano. There we go. Oh yeah, and that's the thing, Foxes. Every day you're going to learn something new playing Killer. You're never not going to know everything. You're not going to know every trick in the book. I even watch a lot of Killer mains to learn new tricks. Because always someone will always find a way to do something better. Oh, here. Cletus, it's going great, bud. How are you doing? Lost your teammate, huh? Ooh. Jake, I'm gonna be 100% honest, bro. That was your last and final mistake, my bud. Because you just allowed me to know where you were and to secure my game and my pip. I appreciate it, Victor. Easy. And that Jawala Mahakano or whatever his name is. La-da-dee, la-da-doo. Goodbye. Well, actually, in theory, this is actually would have been over equal to Hag, but
Your donation pleases the king.
babe, thank you for the 15 biddies. But we ended up having a couple of glitches along the way, but that's fine. We still did it within a good amount of games. So he still falls middle tier like I figured he would. He's not as bad off as I thought he was. Stupid idiot. Let's see here. Oh, there we go.
Your donation pleases the king.
Oracle, thank you for the two.
Hashtag charity share the joy. Congrats on the challenge.
Oracle, thank you for the 250 and taking over Bit Boss duties. I appreciate the congrats. Okay, I'll read them off to you. Okay, GG. And it only gave me a single pip though. Feels bad because I got actually DC'd by internet connection. Okay, so I'm gonna read you guys off from best to worst. Okay, Hag so far has been 57 games. Is that Myers? No, Cannibal, Mr. Tum Tums has been 60. Trapper and Myers are tied with 62. And Wraith and Huntress are tied with 88.